snap, every rap, everybody talking first round, same names again. Danny in the shadows, finding value in the 10. Stopwatch ticking, notebooks full of ink. Missed by the cameras, but he sees what you think you didn't see. From small schools to backups with a chance. If there's a sleeper on the board, he already made the call in advance. Danny Savage, draft guru, breaking down the board like a pro really do. Late round legends, yeah, he's standing on the truth. Day 3, Danny turning pigs into proof. When the lights fade out and the crowd goes home, that's when the future gets quietly grown. 6, 7 round undrafted dreams, you connecting all the dots in between the schemes. Straight over hype, film over fame. If the league missed it, he's calling the name. Every year gotta steal, every class got a few. When they go and show brand, Danny says, watch this dude. Danny Savage, draft guru. If it's sitting on the board, James finding it too. From the war room top to the long shot crew. Day 3, Danny, yeah, the legends coming through. Yeah. This is Danny Savage, draft guru. Let's go. Let's get into it. This is Danny Savage, draft guru. Let's get into it.
Boom! Greetings from YouTubeville. Once again, Danny Savage, draft guru. If you liked the video, subscribe, give it a like, hit the hyper button, also hit the notification button so you know when I go live. I dropped a prior video, but I apologize. I had to put some tape in that should have went in yesterday. Had some gremlins. Bro, how many times have I told you guys? The Mac plays ball. They play a lot of like Tuesday night ball, Wednesday night ball. What the F are you guys doing? Tuesday nights, Wednesday nights. September, October, November, December. Find me one other draft guy who put out Toledo's Emmanuel McNeil Warren, safety, like I did. Find me another draft guy that was going to tell you that he's going to be better than Caleb Downs. I'll make that statement. What's the worst that can happen to me? I'm wrong. The kid went from nowhere to now he's a first-round pick. But it's amazing. He started blowing up the last month. Well, look when I dropped the kid. Today we're going to be talking about Central Michigan edge defensive lineman Michael Heldman. Central Michigan Chippewas. Ironically, where does he play? Who? Where? Why don't you say? Where? Who? What? In the MAC. I saw the other day someone dropped a running back on, I think Chip Trainham or something like that. It's MAC. I dropped him. I like him. Late sleeper, but nice size. So Michael Heldman, shut up. This is what you gotta listen to in the city. 6'4", 260. 48 tackles, 10.5 sacks, 2 forced fumbles. He's been at center. He's a unicorn. He's been at Central Michigan all 5 years. Bro, when I see that with a kid, I like that so much more than when I see 5 different colleges. I'm being honest. This kid also had 4 passes defensed. Nice length, blue-collar type player. He's going to bring his lunch pail to work with you. Tough against the run. Am I going to say he has bend, crazy bend? No, I'm not. In my world, he beat a lot of kids with quickness and strength. I view him because there's some scuttlebutt about some teams wanting to move to the 3-4. Yo, Burt's Beeswax is my addiction. I have to have like 5 of them in my house because in a prior life, I was forced to ride a motorcycle in the winter. And for 8 hours. And it just destroyed my lips so bad. And back then it was chapstick. And then one of my friends was like, yo, try Burt's Beeswax. To this day, I tell her thanks. I go, because of you, it's my addiction. But my shit just got chapped so much from riding. So, long story short, man, I view this kid as a 3-4 outside linebacker. Sleeper, not getting a lot of love, but I find talent every single season out of the MAC. Now listen, I've said it a million times. If I'm going to war, I want 11 serial killers with me. I want 53 serial killers with me. Listen, you need your one or two normal guys, but I want an axe murderer with me. I'm going to war. But when people interview you, bro, you got to play the game, bro. Like, there's a coach, and we interviewed for the NFL. He lied his ass off. He was like, yeah, I watched every single game. They were like, okay, yeah, sure, here's the job. And then he admitted he lied. But this kid is married. Bro, if you're a scout, a coach, and not an owner, these guys, they don't give a fuck. But if you're a coach, you're a scout, you want to hear certain shit. Certain stuff on people's applications are going to rise them higher. Perfect example, I'm just saying, he's married. You don't got to worry about him being out to 7 o'clock in the morning the night before a game. What's the worst? Him and his wife swing? You know what I'm trying to say? Now, like maybe 20 years ago, Joe Thomas, he played for the Browns. He didn't even go to the draft. Him and his dad were fishing on one of the Great Lakes, salmon fishing. Bro, when they hear guys that hunt, fish, yo, they like that, man. Because you gotta worry about your guys hunting, fishing, or you gotta worry about your dudes being in a club the night before a game. Like I said, I like my serial killers, but you just also gotta play the game and say the right questions. I heard a scout one time say there was a really, really great player they passed on. And the reason they passed on him was they said, he's the type of player, he was so talented, he can be out the night before a game till 7 a.m., roll in with an hour of sleep, and perform gracefully. The problem was the 6 other guys he drags with him are going to be getting the IVs, and they're going to be straight garbage. Listen, I'm going to put some of his highlight videos in the comment section. 10.5 sacks. This is my world. 10.5 sacks. Oh, how early did I throw out Nadami Tucker? Well, I think what he got 13 and a half sacks. This is just my world, and I'm gonna cut this video. A 10, 11 sack season in the MAC. To me, that's more impressive than a 10, 11 sack season in the Big 12. Because we all know when you're rocking with the GWO, it's for life. Watch film, not stats, people. Give me a minute to drop some tape. Peace.